The cows are following me.
Sit back, relax and join me as I explore Gosausee Lake Gosau in the Austrian Alps. Stick around as I also ride up the Gosaukammbahn cable car up into the mountains to explore the views from up high.
Well, I got my first half decent day while staying in Alstadt, and I was undecided where to go, the Dachstein Krippenstein or to Gosau Lake, and the bus decided for me. I was waiting for the bus, and the first bus that came in was to Gosau Lake. Whilst the views are not 100% at the minute, I'd say the bus made a pretty good choice. I've kind of fed up with seeing Allstadt, so I just thought, yeah, let's get out somewhere different. So here I am at Gosau Lake, or Gosausee. Sure is a beautiful view. I can't believe I've got a day where I've seen some sun in this part of the world. As I said probably before, can't really complain. He had some fantastic weather in Berchtesgaden last week. Sure is a great spot here. I am over the moon with the weather, even though it's not 100%. Hear the cowbells. I'm going to go up on the cable car later. I think I might just go for a walk around the lake, then go up on the cable car. I had more planned this week, but the weather killed those plans, unfortunately. A couple of alpine cows.
Gosausee are 3 lakes in the southwestern alpine part of Upper Austria. They are situated near the town of Gosau, which is close to Salzburg. The mountains that encircle the lakes are called the Dachstein Mountains, whose glaciers partially shape the landforms and still influence the hydrology of the area.
Sure is some cracking views as I make my way around the lake. I'm kind of combining 2 planned trips into one today, because I was going to do a long hike around a couple of lakes in Gosau, and then another day going up on the cable car, maybe climbing up to hiking up to one of the summits. But I'm going to have to do half of one and half of the other, so I'll try and combine them, unfortunately. Perhaps one day I'll have to come back and do the planned trips. It's been a bit unfortunate about the weather, but you can't control the weather, so make the best of what weather I've got today. The Dachstein Mountains are clearing a cloud. I might get a good day after all. Getting those views breaking in the trees, nice green water. It's like not seen the sun for almost a week. It's the Dachstein mountains coming to view. You can see the snow still on there as there's a glacier. Just dropped off this path to this lovely clearing. Pity you can't see the mountains. Certainly a good stop for photos. The ducks are here again, playing, hunting food. Fabulous spot. I'm not sure what this is. Is it somehow to hear the water better? Plenty of water trickling down from the mountains after the rain we've had the last 2 or 3 days. Well, talking of waterfalls, I've just come out of another little clearing and there's a lovely little waterfall streaming down. Then we go up higher up the trail, same waterfall trickling down. Wow. I've just seen this interesting tree where the roots are showing. It still looks quite healthy. I hear the sound of rushing water. Do you hear that sound? Here's our rushing water dropping down into the lake. The sound is all around us. There's more. Here the waterfall just sort of goes over the path. It's probably not usually a waterfall, but it's put down that much rain over the last 2 or 3 days. Waterfalls are being created. and lakes that are not mapped. So I made the quick trip to Gosau Lake. I couldn't just leave it, so I had to come on, make a quick trip. So here we are at Gosau Lake. I'd venture further up the path on one of the planned visits, but I certainly don't have time for that. If I want to get on the cable car and go up the mountain, get some views from up high, as I spy a little clearing to get myself some views, more views of the lake. The sound of the waterfall in the background. Well, I decided to go for it, and got to part of Gosau Lake, but the Dachstein had a wooden play ball, and got clouds now sat on top, but still it's a wonderful view. As we head back to Gosausee and the path, we head past the Alpine house on the way. I come off the path, cows bathing, and still as I head my way back to get the cable car, she's still got her white blanket over her.
Here I thought someone was walking a tightrope. It turns out this is part of the Via Ferrata at Gosau Lake.
The Dachstein, she's teasing me. Hopefully she clears that blanket away. Let's drop off the path once again to get a view. This small hut.
It was now time to ride the Gosaukammbahn up into the mountains.
So I just took the cable car up, pretty cool view. So we're at 1,473 metres, so look what's the view's like over on this side. Down into Gosau. Wow, sure is a awesome view. A few cows around here. I'm certainly in the thick of it here. I'm on the beer again. Happy days. So I just had some chili and a beer. And that out. Have a quick look around. They get sparrows around here. Get markers telling them which way to go. You don't get that in Scotland.
Da muss uns noch hin. Oh ja, die möchte noch hin.
The cows are following me. I'm going to try and sneak where they've just been because I think there's a view of the Gosausee. Just on the top of this hill up here. Can't see glimpses of it just over yonder. And there we go. It's a pretty cool view. Let's go see what mountains we can see over the other side. The tops look a bit clearer, if not a tad hazy. There's an helicopter coming over. Sure is a super view though. Wow. So these are the views of the other side. Oh, magnificent views they are. Should be beautiful. So here it's good enough to tell you what you can see, the mountains. Of course, none of them I can pronounce, but here we are. This top definitely was worth clambering up to. I actually don't want to go back down at this point, but my time is almost at an end. Is it just me, or does that tree look magnificent with the mountain backdrop? It's beautiful. As we head back to the cable car, looking on Gosausee, you can see the cable car station down below the yellow building. Well, just resting my legs for a little bit, taking in those last views before I make my way down. These will be the last mountain views I get in Europe. Well, in outside the UK anyway, for a few months anyway. So I think I'll just sit here a wee while and take it all in. As we get me with those awesome lake views behind me. My ugly mush. Got to prove that I've actually been here rather than behind the camera. Could have been anybody. Fortunately, it was me and I'm on camera. There you go. A better view. It's a beautiful view. It's all these ladies congregating at the cable car station. Which one of them was chasing me earlier, I wonder. It's not often I get chased by a lady. I think those days are over. There's another one coming to join the party. I think we have food or something. Itching its chin.